All right, we are back. It is Gauntlet.
Magic.
And it's also Hammertime.
It's Hammertime.
Yeah. So, Hammertime. And you got?
Neobrand, the other deck you all wanted to see.
Yeah. So, you guys must
Fast
really
decks.
hate me.
Fast decks versus fast decks.
We got?
4.
That's beatable. You got 5.
Just enough.
Just enough. All right, so you'll be going first, and we will see you in game 1. All right, game 1. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Whoop. And for me, taking a little bit of a risk with this, but that's what I got. We'll see.
Breeding pool tapped and your go.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's fine. Windswept Heath for Temple Garden. Duelist to you.
Untap. Draw for turn. Well, that was a good draw. Here's Botanical Sanctum.
Am I dead? It is turn 2.
Here is an Allosaurus Rider.
I'm probably dead.
It's going to eat a Nourishing Shoal and a life goes on.
Yep.
And here's a Neoform.
Yep.
So sacrifice that. Go find an 8-drop from my hand or from my library.
Which I wonder what that'll be.
Could be anything. They're both together. Here's a Grizzlebrand.
Yep.
But I don't have any way to give a haste, so I just have a 7/7.
Oh, interesting. I mean, you can draw cards.
I do. Yes, that is one of his options.
I mean, you could just probably go for it. I don't know
I mean,
how
yeah,
likely you are to win in this spot.
we go to 13.
All right. It's kicking off. Turn 2.
Whew, those are some bad draws.
You could spin it again.
I mean, I guess we. Do we wait till we can attack? Might have to block that though. But we can draw cards after the block, I guess. Actually, we
Well,
can go.
keep in mind you're not going to gain life from blocking.
Yes,
he has
because you have the first strike.
Double, yeah.
So
it's
here's
a
an
double strike.
Allosaurus Rider who's going to eat 2 Eldritch Evolutions.
Okay.
So I guess I have a blocker.
A 2/3.
A 2/3.
Which is hilariously
No, I think
important.
this one's a 2/2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have more.
Or a 3/3, because it equals the number of lands.
Yeah.
I guess we can go for another draw. Why not?
Sure.
Go to 6.
What's the worst that could happen?
The worst that could happen is...
Hopefully the 7 cards that you drew is the worst that could happen.
Gets me another spin. Nourishing Shoal Chancellor away.
Sure.
For
8 life?
4, 5...
Oh, 7 life.
Yeah, 7.
7 life.
Which I'm immediately going to
Sure.
turn
Trade
into
in for
7
some cards. Seems good.
And the wheel comes up. Very painful discard.
There's a lot of cards to discard.
Actually, you know what? We're going to throw out another Allosaurus Rider. Because,
Use it or lose it.
yeah, exiling 2 green cards.
Yep.
Since we're going to go through a painful discard anyway, I just makes more sense. And then we can take this and I don't know if we're gonna play that plan, but we might. Discarding a whole bunch of lands and Serum Visions now.
Okay. Pretty good turn, too.
And it is your go.
Draw. Yeah, I mean, I think at this point I'm certainly just probably dead. Windswept Heath. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Attack for 7 in the air.
Take it.
Back up to 13 for me, too. Here's a gemstone mine, which has a few gemstones in it.
Yeah. Probably won't get to use all of them, but you can use a couple.
Don't really want to do that, do we?
You got a fresh 7 cards.
I could have that option. But because I had to get the life through the attack, I don't really think it's worthwhile on this turn. So it is your go.
Correct. Go grab Sacred Foundry tapped. Untap. Draw. Yuck. Okay. Go.
Ooh. Untap. Draw for turn. A blue and a green.
Yep.
To make a blue and a green. To make a blue and a green. Draw 7.
Yep.
Going to 6. Nourishing Shoal and Arctic Worm.
Sure.
Going
15?
up to so going up to 21.
21.
And then we'll go down to 14.
Draw 7.
To draw 7. And we haven't played a land yet, so here's a city. I don't know. You know what? We should play. Oh. That's not in time.
I like how you have less lands than I even have, and you have more. I think you have like 15 in that deck, maybe 14.
I think it's like
not
16.
Many. It's not many.
Yeah, City of Brass is the one that works. The problem was that I discarded all of my my other gemstone mines.
Yeah.
And now I'd like to maybe not pay the life, but I do want to be alive, so go to 7.
Yep. You're getting into killing me with Lad Maniac territory.
Yes, there is now only 3 cards left. And I needed... Aha! It wasn't in the bottom 3. Where did it go? Nourishing Shoal.
Yep.
Autotron Worm.
Yep.
21.
Mm-hmm. Simian Spirit Guide.
Bleh.
Gotta use a gem for that.
Find some Simian
Two
Spirit Guides.
Simian Spirit Guides.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've basically
Yeah,
drawn
sure.
the library, so it'd be weirder if they're
It would.
just all in the bottom.
Yeah.
And Laboratory Maniac.
Yep.
Draw 7.
Boros Charm Your Face. You got
Uh,
it. See, I had all these things, but you presented 2 blockers. So, there's really nothing I could do. Like, I was kind of hoping I'd get a 3rd land so I could at least have that up and do something proactive,
Yeah.
but I just kept drawing redundancies. Game 2. Alright, game 2. Shamans. Let's see if I can do some busted shenanigans early this time. Zoop.
and we've got those.
Yep. You will have a green mana. So, Wooded Foothills for a Temple Garden. And here's a Glistener Elf. Go. 17.
Draw for turn. Main phase, we get a green.
You sure do. Hopefully I don't die on turn 1. That would be annoying.
Yeah. I'd like to say I don't know how you would, but
Simian Spirit Guide, Manamorphose, go ham.
Horizon Canopy. Make a green.
Or just play land, yeah.
Manamorphose.
Yep.
For a blue and a green, and we pray. And yeah, we Manamorphose for a green and a white.
Okay. Green and a white.
Green and a white.
Ah.
Layering Wish.
I see.
And
Alright.
we will go fetch. We don't really have a sideboard, but since this deck
Yep.
does utilize the Wish card, we have one Neoform as a sideboard.
Okay. Not often you get to cast 3 cards on turn 1.
And it is your go.
Untap. Draw. Arid Mesa. Crack. 16. We'll make it 14. Why not? For a sacred... no. Stomping Ground. Sure. Because it was the first one I saw.
It works.
It works. Here's a Sigarda's Aid. Attack you for 1. Flash in a hammer. Make it 11.
That will be lethal.
11 Infect.
Could have played my Allosaurus, but
Oh,
I mean,
God.
if I had, yeah, I was thinking like I wanted to save the pack, but I guess I could have played it, but it wasn't going to matter because then
Yeah.
I'd lose it for the Neoform.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're just faster. I didn't get my luck on the Manamorphoses.
To be fair, it was turn 1.
So it was turn 1.
We are talking like this is vintage.
Just a little bit.
You're just a little too slow to kill me on turn 1. In modern.
Just a little too slow to get that turn
Yeah.
1. Almost got it. If
I had redundancies this time, though.
You did.
So it's exciting.
Yeah, I had to use that Glittering Wish, but I didn't even have any lands in my hand, but I just had a Simian Spirit Guide and the Chancellor,
Yeah.
so I'm like, well, I'll just use these 2 Manamorphose, and maybe we'll get lucky.
I mean, that would have been
It
pretty
almost
saucy
did.
if, yeah. If you would have got that up the top. Oh, God. All right. Game 3. Go ahead.
We've got those. Whoop.
All right. So here's the good news. Here's the bad news. That's a lot of those. So, fingers crossed that we don't die immediately. Go ahead.
Well, we're going to have a very exciting turn 1 of a Breeding Pool tapped.
That's a less exciting
Enter go.
turn 1 than your last one.
Yes.
Draw. Oh, all right. Duelist to you. Turn 2. Am I dead?
Untap.
Putting down the hand
Draw for turn.
because I'm either dead or I'm not. and I don't really have any control over it.
So we eat that, then we eat these two.
Sounds like I might be dead.
Depends a lot on our draws, but you also have turn 2 kills. So do we just go for it?
I am displaying a potential turn 2 kill.
I mean, if the deck has a turn 1 drop, that's just what's going to happen. It looks like a turn 2 kill.
Wasn't in the infect match. I had
True.
Had 1 drops, just didn't have the way to deal with it.
I have to do that anyway for a blocker, so I guess we just go for it. Summoner's Pact.
Ooh. So you have to win this turn. Or have 2 Simian Spirit Guides, I guess. That's bold.
Yeah, well, you need the Allosaurus Rider. It's not like it had like anything else to block with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm shuffling too much. Because I can cast him by eating another Summoner's Pact and an Eldritch Evolution.
Yep.
And then I can Neoform him away.
All right. So he had it on turn 2.
It's just, I have to win turn 2.
Yeah.
Which I'm not sure I can do, but we'll see.
It's possible.
Cut me.
Oh, that sounds fun. That's the card. Also, one of these appears to be a different sleeve. Is that from a different deck?
Oh, that's the one that I...
Oh, the sideboard
one.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't realize I put it in that color sleeve.
Yeah. There's your cut. All right, Gristlebrand, turn 2.
And,
hard to beat.
13.
13.
Oh no. 6.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I have half, but
You have half?
Oh. I have no shoals.
Oh, God!
I have all the other ones.
You have 2 Simian Spirit Guides to pay for Summoner's Pact to stay alive. Because then you still got a shot at it.
It's on my upkeep. Only one Simian Spirit Guide.
Can you... No, you'd have to, like, gain 8 life, but you can't.
It's on my upkeep. And that thing is going to have double strikes, so
it might.
It might.
I mean, you are assuming I can kill you on turn 2, which isn't necessarily the case.
You know what? We're going to have to leave it up to the whims of fate. Sure go.
Oh boy. Draw a card. Whims of fate, huh? Well, here's a Colossus Hammer. Here's an untapped Sacred Foundry, going to 18. Here's an attack for 1.
We'll block it. Yep.
Catch.
So Grizzlebrand dies.
To first strike, you.
To first strike, so he doesn't gain any life.
And you have 1 Simian Spirit Guide, so pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep in response to Summoner's Pact. We are going to use 2 green and convert it into 2 green. Drawing a card. And then
So, like, with that?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
tap 2 green.
Okay. Interesting.
Manamorphose.
Oh, God!
Manamorphose!
Did you do it?
I still had my Grizzlebrand. 15 life. go up to 21, but we don't have a Grizzlebrand anymore.
Do you have 2 Simian Spirit Guides?
I can't pay.
Ah! That was a hell of a game. Holy crap. Out of curiosity.
There's all the oh my god. They're just in a clump.
Apparently those are too. Damn.
Damn.
Well, you were a ways off from being able to
pretty-
double Spirit Guide,
If,
I think. But
if you didn't have it, I would have been fine.
Yeah,
probably,
actually.
Because Shoal and Shoal again, because I had another 7.
well,
so.
and you would have had.
I would have
Hammerlife.
drew my deck.
And you
so
would
I
have
would
had
have had
Hammerlife,
them.
yeah. Damn. And you know what the other kicker is? He can even block Inkmoth Nexus, so I can't even get away with those shenanigans.
Yeah.
Whew. That's insane. I thought for sure I'd be dead there, but man,
Yeah.
fast decks. Fast decks this week. Whew. So that was match number 2. Kind of a nail biter.
That it was.
Yeah, and we will see you back tomorrow.